face plants and slides across.
Yeah.
He slides out. You can't have your foot up against the back of the cage and have no hands up to defend. You're going to get cracked with something like that.
You've been going to Pound Town lately, Paul? Obviously, the first fight on the pay-per-view, didn't really need to see much there. Bobby Green just got wheel kicked to death.
God, dude. That kid. I mean, I had a lot of good things to say about him last week, and we kind of agreed that I think he's just the new thing. I really think that team and just the guys they got there and all their styles was really going to show out. But, oh, holy shit. That's how you make a name in that division right there on that card. When you got Gaethje and Fiziev fighting each other on that card, Fiziev takes an L. You could throw that kid in there with him already. You know what I mean? Like, I think he's ready for those types of challenges, and he showed it. That Bobby Green, I don't even need to be in here with this guy. I'm just going to put him away. And as tough as Bobby is, that was a perfect spinning hook kick, dude. That's money right there.
Well, you probably got the same email as me because we're UFC commentators. The 16th spinning wheel kick knockout, because after any UFC event, we get emails, don't we? Stats and stuff from the
all
UFC.
Different breaking news and stats.
Breaking news,
like
streaks, knockouts and stuff like that. So I got the email, the 16th spinning wheel kick knockout in history. I still think the best one was Edson Barboza versus
Terry Edom, because he went like, but Bobby's wasn't bad either, dude, because he face plants and slides across.
Yeah.
He slides out.
He slides.
We were just standing there.
The poor guy. Because Bobby's I like Bobby. I mean, he's lost. He's lost 3 out of his last 4 now, though. I mean, he got badly beaten by Jalen Turner, who we'll talk about in a bit. He also got wheel kicks last night, Saturday night. What was the other one as well? Renato Moicano.
And Patty put him out bad with a choke armbar situation.
Yeah.
Pimblett.
Jesus.
So, I mean, he's really had a really rough go. And it just shows you, man, father time, dude.
Yeah, and he's also had about 73,000 fights.
Yeah.
He's had a lot of fights. But the problem is for Bobby, listen, we love Bobby. We love the way he talks shit and his attitude. Hands low. You can't have your hands low like that. I mean, I love it. It's cool as hell when he's doing this shit. But not
when you got a guy that can kick like that, right? Not when you got a guy that can literally kick taekwondo wheel kicks like that. You've either got to be all the way out. You can't have your foot up against the back of the cage and have no hands up to defend. You're going to get cracked with something like that. So,
yeah. This is the thing as well. Like geography inside the octagon is so important, as you mentioned there. If you've got your hands low, if your back's up against the fence, you can't move backwards. I know it sounds so obvious, but a lot of people that don't fight and don't understand the strategies. If you're against the fence, you've got nowhere to go. You can go left and right with your head or your body, but you can't move out the way. So yeah, if you want to be like that and you've got the fast enough feet, you've got to be in the middle of the octagon, or at least where that black line is. If you're a striker, as you know, Paul, which we are, that line is where you got to be careful. Because if you're a wrestler, when they get to that black line, that's where they're going to shoot. Because if they shoot, they're going to run you into the fence. Then they're going to pick you up. They're going to put you down. And they're going to go to Pound Town. There was a lot of pounds. Oh, you've been going to Pound Town lately, Paul?
Not really. Pregnant wife. We're trying to get back into that neighborhood, but I'm still just cruising by in the car. I'm just looking at property right now,
haven't really cruising. Window shopping.
Really got in there to make a purchase yet. So
oh shit. Anyway, I didn't mean to. I just a lot of ounds.
Thank God Christine's back upstairs. She was down here for a second ago. She was like, "What the are you talking about right now?" Oh, we're talking about a town. Don't worry.
Yeah. Paul's not on the podcast next week. You know why? He's like, that's it. Christine Bandia.
Yeah.
No more.
No more. Believe you me.
All right, today's episode is sponsored by Element. You might have seen me sipping on one of these throughout the show. This is a delicious drink. Element is a zero sugar, no artificial colors, no dodgy ingredients drink that is good for you. It's going to keep you full of electrolytes because, look, listen, a lot of people, they're trying to eliminate a lot of crap out of their diet. They're trying to get rid of all the processed foods and stuff like that. And when you're doing that, when you live in a low-carb diet, keto, paleo, whatever you want to call it, When you eradicate junk food, you lose a lot of sodium because according to the FDA, 70% of dietary sodium comes from the processed and the packaged foods. So when you cut out those foods, you lose your main source of sodium. And the truth is, everybody needs electrolytes. So whether you're an active person or just on a low carb diet, you really need the electrolytes in your body to feel and perform at your best. And dietary sources are usually not enough. That is why Element is my go-to electrolyte drink, trusted by many of the world's leading health experts and athletes. Try fan favorite citrus salt or raspberry salt. Get spicy with mango chili or mixed chocolate salt into your morning coffee for a mean mocha. As I said, zero sugar, zero artificial flavors. And right now, when you go to drinklmnt.com/BYM, you get a free sample with any purchase. They taste absolutely delicious, a variety of flavors. So go to drinklmnt.com/BYM to get a free sample pack with any purchase.